Hey there, Aries. It's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. Decided to do a mid-April check-in this month. I don't know, just felt like it. Thanks for joining me. All my information is below in the details or show more, I guess it is, section. If you want to order a personal reading or you want to know what deck I use. I was also thinking that I had done 2018 overview readings in December. We're a few months into the year. It might be kind of fun to go back and see if those are resonating or not. It's always fun to go back and listen to the readings after the fact. I've actually had several people recently get in touch with me and say, and even readings from like a good year ago, and be like, I went back and watched that reading and I can't believe how much it makes sense now. From this perspective. And it's a really good way to learn how the cards really play out in your own life. These are just general readings, but to really see like, oh, that card played out this way. It's just kind of a good way to learn if you're interested in learning tarot. Okay, so let's jump in. It's the High Priestess. I thought it was Justice because they kind of look the same. We have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. There's I really have this energy, and it's been coming up for a lot of the signs. I always say I should just do one reading because a lot of the energy is the same. It's like this spring cleaning energy, like decluttering. Just getting to the point where it's kind of like, why am I holding on to this stuff? Whether it's a job you don't like, a relationship, living in a house where you don't even want to live where it is. Why am I holding on to parts of my life? Or why am I holding on to the way my life is right now when this isn't exactly how I want it to be? Why am I doing that? Why am I sort of stuck in this rut? So it's really... going through your closet and looking at every single piece of clothing and being like, okay, do I ever wear this? Do I even fit into it? Is it even in style? Donate it, There are plenty of places that will be able to use it. Just get rid of it. But you also may find some things when you're kind of doing this sort of review on, oh, wow, I forgot about this. Or, oh, maybe I can sell this on eBay and make some money. Oh, wow, I've completely forgot that I had this in the corner of my closet. You can discover some things at the same time. So I feel like maybe you're going to discover a hobby, something you used to do, an interest. I have a feeling it's hard to articulate it. Yeah, it's like something's going to come to the surface where you're kind of like, why don't I do that? Why don't I take a class? Why don't I pursue that more? Why is it that every time I thought about it, I just pushed it away? Maybe you used to be maybe you were in a relationship with someone who really didn't support it. And now, so you do have the 8 of Cups. Now that you're walking away, you're like, hey, you know what? I don't have this person making me feel bad or being controlling or draining me. Maybe now I have the time to dust off that thing I wanted to do and do it, because I don't have to deal with that anymore. Some of you may be finding out something, though, about someone that makes you realize that the relationship can no longer continue. The situation can no longer continue. And this I keep getting, we are in Mercury retrograde. This came up for another sign too. I can't remember who. But it's like an email comes to you, but it was about you, and they got sent to you instead of going to someone else. And it's going to have information that is very eye-opening. And it's like, it's like, I knew it. I knew something was going on. And so make sure you screenshot and save stuff like that. And so you're just going to discover something. I mean, it doesn't have to be a negative thing at all, but Joanne Fabrics is texting me. I swear, between Dress Barn and Joanne Fabrics. I wouldn't think I had friends because they text me like constantly. And I think I've been to each store like once. Okay, sorry. So what else do we got going on here? So it's going to be very cleansing, very healing. Is this we have temperance? No, star card. Yeah, the star card. So healing, beautiful. I'm a little slow on the uptake. This is a gorgeous card. I mean, this is like, this discovery is going to be freeing. It's not going to be, it's either going to be really exciting and like you're following your dreams again, or like, yeah, like I'm no longer held back. I'm no longer burdened. I'm no longer trapped in a situation where I felt that I wasn't able to move forward. I'm freeing myself and I'm pursuing my dreams again. I'm healing. I'm moving forward. It's kind of a weird dude on this side. I don't really know what that's supposed to be. And with this Queen of Wands, I mean, this is enthusiasm, inspiration, motivation, passion. So some of you, maybe you've been single for a while and it's time now. It's kind of like, oh, you know, I'm excited to date again. I am. You meet someone and you're like, whoa, I kind of didn't know I had those types of, you know, attraction and feelings for someone. I kind of maybe was numb after a relationship that kind of went south, and haven't really, you know, didn't really realize that I could feel this way again. Maybe your own relationship is, maybe it was, you find something out and it's like you and your significant other have this sort of, like all this stuff comes out that either one of you have been holding back, and it's nothing like bad, but it's like, oh my God, now that I know this, it's like it's cleared the air and you guys have let go of like all this kind of weird resentment or things that you were assuming, assumptions that weren't really true. And now it's like you're able to reconnect again in a different way. I see some of you like pursuing a new job, pursuing your own career. Maybe you want to do like a YouTube channel or something like that, but you're really like, for me, this is almost like limitations. You're walking away from your own inner limitations and going after your dreams, chasing after some sort of dream you had. Again, whatever that thing is, when you think about it, you're like, oh no, it would never work. I can't do it. No one would like it. You know, we have that whole list of negative things that keep us stuck. And she's like, oh no, hold my beer. We're doing this. Like, you're just not going to wait around anymore. You're not going to allow your own negativity to hold you back. You're like, we're doing this. We're pursuing this, and I'm going to stay determined, because whatever this is that's clicked for you, it's something it really fits. It's like something that's going to be a part of your life from here on out. Like, my mom started running when she was 40. She still runs, 5 days a week at 75. Like, it just clicked. Whatever, it's just like, I'm going to start running. And it's going to be with her for the rest of her life, no matter what. So it's that type of, and it was, it's like, I mean, let me tell you, for 75, she has more energy than I do. So it's something that's just going to be healing, and it's going to stick, and it's going to be something that just fits now into your life from here on out. All right. Thanks, Aries, for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of the month. I'll see you at the May reading. Take care.